where you use to promote the thing that you're doing
The bullet just
on
vanished.
YouTube. So what if that goes away? What if something like we have to assume that if Twitter was on the verge of bankruptcy, apparently, when Elon bought it, it was fast-tracking to bankruptcy. What if someone incompetent bought it and then ran it into the ground? Then it doesn't exist anymore. Then all those people that use Twitter to promote their businesses, stand-up comedians that use it to promote their tour dates, like they're fucked now.
It's gone.
Now you don't have that vehicle, and so your ability to access your fans is completely gone.
Yeah, you don't own any of your data. So you don't own any of your subscribers' data. You don't own any of that stuff yourself. It's a real challenge. I mean, one of the things, they also control what you can talk about. So when I was doing, my first show, I kind of had I had this video where I wanted to explore smoking and like vapes through the lens of the FDA and how they regulated vaping, and they sort of went after vaping. But it's a problem, but it's also like seems like it's a lot healthier than like just smoking. Cigarettes are like the worst thing in the world for any human to be doing, although it's very fun, but they're horrible for you. And so I did a video about that. YouTube like age gated it, so now not only no monetization, which that it's acceptable, it's just kind of the cost of being on YouTube. You sometimes get demonetized, whatever. The reach was killed. So now this video, which everyone loved, nobody can watch, or you won't get recommended, the recommended feed.
There's also a problem that now you're in a specific category. Like, I don't know how their algorithm works, but if you do get flagged for something, you could get put in a problematic category.
Right,
which makes you shadow banned or less likely to be recommended.
Right. So I think they say their official stance is they do it on a video by video basis. I don't actually know. I mean, it's kind of hard to figure out, what's true, what's not. But I will say, like, did I ever do a video about that again?
No. Yeah, you self-censor.
Yeah.
And that's what happened to people.
Big problem.
That happened during COVID with a lot of people. People wanted to talk about issues like the hypothesis.
Usually they're important issues. They're controversial, so they are important.
Right.
But it's like, I understand YouTube's perspective. They have, I don't know how many, maybe they're supporting hundreds of thousands of people's livelihood. They're like, do we want to risk it all so somebody can say some wild stuff? Like,
right. And then the advertisers pull out, they lose X percentage of the revenue, and then whoever that producer is that allowed that channel to exist,
gone.
Now that person gets fired, and their success in this company is based on whether or not the company is bringing in revenue.